What's going on there, YouTube fans? This is Charles Tyler here, right back at the Black Man's Option. I'm coming to you, of course, live and direct, still down here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. All right. A lot of things been going on here. I'm sorry we did not have the radio show this weekend. I was in the favelas. Okay, that's kind of a shock for a lot of people because, people think I'm anti-favela, and sometimes I ain't going front. I sound like I'm anti-favela, but I was in I was in Vigidal, I was in Roxinia, and I even take a pit stop up in the North Zone, okay, which is a place that definitely you do not go in there unless you know somebody, okay. And me and Mr. John Thompson happened to know a few people, and we went up in there, and Vigidal, now a lot of people need to go up in there. That's a very it's being gentrified big time. All right, David Beckham even bought some property up there. I'm going to be putting out some clips where me and the Black Jet Setter himself, Alan Harper, were up there. Also with my brother from another mother, Raphael Poland. And my man Gerard came down here, and he had a great time with the Black Jet Setters and everything like that. Got away from the Matrix for a while, and we showed him a good time while he was down here. And I hope he had a great time. He's on his way back to the Matrix, back to Mississippi. Good luck, brother. But tonight I want to talk about a few topics here. Okay. I was watching we always talk about, the trolls on me. Trolls. I love y'all guys. I really do. I love all y'all trolls. Okay. All right. Because the more you troll me, the more my ad revenue goes up. So keep it coming. All right. But the thing about it is, when you put information out about me, at least try to put it out and be correct, okay? A lot of y'all guys say that black men, and particularly like me, are selling out and all this other stuff. It's either we're selling out black women in America, or we can't get a black woman in America. Well, me, one, I'm not selling out no black women, period. All right? When it comes down to black women, I love black women. As I play this my slideshow, you're gonna see over the years of me traveling, I've been nothing in every port or every place I've gone to, I've been with a black woman. So you can't call me a sellout as far as that. Okay. I say the black man's option. Black man's option could be a black woman, could even be a white woman, true, and all that. But me, myself, personally, Charles Tyler, I kind of stick with my color of my mother. Okay, all right. But what I won't do is deal with an African American woman, and that right there has nothing to do with because I hate African American women. Yeah, it may sound like it. Okay, but that's not the case. Okay. The case is, I hate what you do. I hate the entitlement that you have. Okay? And I hate that you make horrible choices. And also not only horrible choices, but horrible actions. Okay? Okay? That where a man of my age can no longer afford. Okay? Can no longer deal with. Trolls out here want to say, "Oh, he don't want to deal with nothing black. Why can't he go to Africa?" You know what? Why can't I go to Africa? You're right. But right now, I don't choose to go to Africa right now. It's on the bucket list, and I'll be there. I'm a world traveler. Okay? But right now, I choose to be in Brazil. Brazil's going to be my first major conquest. Okay. After that, maybe Thailand. Okay. I go to places where the U.S. dollar is strong. Okay, I make money online. Okay, whether it's trading or other things I do. And all. Got somebody trying to give me a notification. Gotta get this notification out of here. God. Get it going. There we go. Okay. Well, oh, we're gonna get back to that. As you see right here, I'm gonna, we're definitely gonna get back to that. Let's get back to my page here. But like I said, it's not about me hating African American women. Okay. Like I said, it's about what you do. Now, brothers, the ones who say, "Oh man, he down here because he gotta pay for pussy and all this," I hear that. That just, it fucks me up when I hear that. Right? It really does. All right. How a black man, period, men in general, pussy is never, booty, pussy, whatever you want to call it, is never free. The design of it is never free. We are always giving the pussy one way or another. Okay? Do you actually think that you're not paying for pussy when you get married? Okay? That's my thing. When you get married, you are basically giving up a lot for pussy. Okay? You're giving up a lot. Do you think because you're in a relationship that you're not paying for pussy? No, you're going to pay for pussy one way or another. You're going to pay for it in property. You're going to pay property damage, maybe. You're going to pay for it in mental stress, physical stress. You're going to pay for it one way or another. My question to you, and my question to anyone who always gives me that bullshit, okay, is how much you want to pay for it. That's the question. That's what you need to ask yourself. How much? Because you're going to pay for it one way or another. There's no way around that. No escape from that. Okay? I don't know where any brothers think that they can't, that they're not going to be paying for pussy. Okay? You will always pay for pussy. For as long as you are dealing with women, you're going to be paying for pussy. Okay? The question is how much? What made me do this video tonight, here it is. It's about 20 after 2 here, 20 after 2 a.m., right? And what made me do this video tonight is I was watching a guy. In fact, I'm going to let y'all guys take a look at it right now. Let's see here. I was watching a guy on Facebook literally crying because his girl, he was cheating on his girl, okay? But instead of his girl taking it out on him, she took it out on his dog and poisoned his dog, okay? An innocent animal that had nothing to do with none of this. Okay, I can't pull it up right now, but I can't pull it up right now. But I don't even want to see it again because it was heartbreaking. I love dogs. All right, I'm a dog lover. But seeing my man holding his dog while his dog's basically fighting for life. Okay, laying off to his side, fighting for life, trying to hold on, screaming in agony. All right, and she did it because she was mad. She did it because he did her wrong. Okay? So she takes it out on the poor animal. But this time it's a poor animal. Next time it's his house. Burn his house down. AKA Andre Rison back in the day with Left Eye, God rest his soul, when she burned his house down. because he was cheating on her. Okay, brothers, you're gonna pay for it one way or another. Okay, you can pay for it with your dog being dead. You can pay for it with your house being burned down. You can pay for it with physical violence against you. Okay? Or you can take control of the pussy. Yes, you may pay for it, you may not. It depends. But you can take control of it. Okay? And have no destruction done to you. It depends on how much you want to willing to put out. Okay? Now, my thing is this. I love traveling abroad. I love dealing with women. I love women. Okay? You know, I've been married 22 years. Okay? 22 years. No, I'm sorry, 20 years, 2 kids. Okay, almost 20 years. I ain't going to take that back. I actually been married 17 years. Alright, 2 kids. Okay? Alright? You know, my ex-wife was Jamaican. Okay? A good woman. I ain't going front. I was a young boy when we got together. I didn't appreciate her right. She was out from the matrix and I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Alright, y'all probably heard me say that before. I'm a man enough to be willing to admit when I was wrong. But, like I said, physical violence, this and that, we can't have that in a relationship. I can't stand when a woman says, it's mainly African American women who do this, or American women in general, not just African American women, but American women in general always come up with that lame excuse. Oh, I did it because you made me mad. I told the police you had a kid cocaine in the back seat because you made me mad. I burned your house down because you made me mad. I poisoned your dog because you made me mad. Okay, I got you locked up because you made me mad. Now, going right back to another thing. Remember the thing I said about pussy not being free? There was a case that I just heard from an associate of mine, right? His cousin is heading to jail he's going to be doing a 5 to 8 bid, right? And why he's going to jail? For pussy. That's right. He got caught in a rape charge. Okay? All right, he's getting sent to jail for second-degree rape. And the reason why it's second-degree rape is because in the feminist country America, right, a woman can be drunk, and so can a man, and she can accuse him of rape, even though it was consensual sex. Let me give you this story. The brother was having a party. All right, everybody got wasted. People went home. My man was married. He wasn't in the wrong. He was married. His wife went upstairs and went to bed. And it turns out it was his wife's cousin who was still downstairs with him. So what happened was a little drinking, a little this and that, a little rubbing and tugging together. The next thing you know, they kissing and this and that. It went a little further. And they had sex. Alright? They had sex. Things went down. Alright? And they did a little of everything. It was like a triple X run. Okay? And the thing about it is, girl, sex is all said and done. It was wonderful. They did that, My man definitely played him, as far as I'm concerned, played himself because he was married. He was in the wrong. I give you that. But now she comes home to her boyfriend and he sees all these hickeys all over her body. Now she has to come up with an excuse. Oh, so and so raped me. He got me drunk and he raped me. Just that simple. A la Bill Cosby. Okay. You know, they could not get him for physical rape, but they got him because they didn't get him for first degree rape because, as far as I'm concerned, even the jurors knew that it was consensual. So what they do, they get in there and they pull in there. Oh well, he got her drunk. Okay, it was alcohol involved. All right, and he took advantage of it. Okay, so now it's rape, second degree rape. Now he's going to do 5 to 8 years. And then when he does get out, okay, he's still going to be he's going to be labeled as a sex offender. So he's going to have that mark on him, for God knows how long. All right, maybe for the rest of his life. All right. And you know how people are when you're labeled a sex offender. You could, you know, they're going to automatically think you're a child molester. They automatically think that you cannot control yourself sexually. All right? So you're always going to be scrutinized. You're always going to be looked upon as, you know what? When the first someone gets in trouble, get raped or whatever, the sex offender is the first one that gets accused. Okay? But it's so easy for a black man in America to become a sex offender. Okay? Or any man, for that matter, to become a sex offender. Because the system is created to vilify men, especially if you're a black man in America, in Americlan, okay, in the Matrix. All right? And all. Now, my brother, he was in the wrong. He was married, and he knocked the girl off, thinking that he was getting free pussy. Okay? Look at him. Look how much free that is. 5 to 8 years in prison for something that he and she knows didn't happen. Just like that. All right. A lot of y'all guys wonder, why do black men travel? Why are he down here in Brazil? Okay. You know, I was at a cookout. There's a birthday party cookout up here in the north zone of Brazil, of Rio de Janeiro. All right. One thing I noticed, and you're gonna hear me say, I actually did the video of it. You're gonna see it online very soon. All right. But I noticed the family unit in such a poor place. And these people are poor. They living in the favelas, man, in the north zone. Not such a nice place, man. You got guys walking around with choppers and all that stuff and everything. You know, I mean, I was really shook, you know. But at the same time, I also seen something else. They take care of their neighborhoods. They take care of their people. Their neighborhoods is not the richest. Their neighborhoods may not even be the cleanest. But because of the family connection, and we're poor, there is no government taking care of us. We got to take care of us. So the father's still in the home. Okay? The mother and the father are still working as a unit. All right? They're not divided. The government's not coming in and dividing. There's no, okay, here's this paycheck, get rid of your husband, or get rid of your children's father, whatever. Okay? Therefore, they raise their children together. All right? Maybe poor, but they have family and still family values. And I was pretty much stunned to see that, considering the fact that it was a very, you know, poverty-stricken area, but they had each other. All right? And they hung together. You know, with the way the Matrix is back in the United States, where money is controlled and money is everything. If you don't have money, you don't have pussy, this and that and all this other stuff. You don't have a relationship. You don't have a marriage. Okay? you know, the kids suffer, all right, from these families that are broken apart. Now, yeah, I might sound like I'm going off a little track here, but they all correlate together, all right? If we didn't have too many entitlement systems in America, families would be together. And when families would be together, the father's in the household. The father's teaching his daughters not to be out there like that, and not to be to where the point is to where they can use the power of the system against their black brothers, or against men in general. Okay, that man is going in jail for the next 8 years. Okay, maybe he'll get out in 5. I hope he gets out sooner than that. But that's a man's life being destroyed, all because of some girl who didn't have family values in her life. Decided that she wanted to clean up her cheating ways by sending an innocent man to jail. This is a la Bill Cosby. All right? You know, people out there say, oh, Bill Cosby did it. He drugged. Bill Cosby ain't drugged these whores. Okay? Each and every one of them been made out to be a liar. Okay? You know? Each one of them been made out, including the one where this mistrial came up to be. It should have been an innocent. Bill Cosby should have got a judgment of innocent against him. All right, because the chick got caught in so many lies. Okay, but they made it a mistrial so they can get another shot at it. Okay, so they can clean up the chick's lies. You know, it's a shame that men like Bill Cosby and men in general in America can have their careers, their lives, their reputation destroyed by accusation. That means any woman could do this. Okay? Any woman could go around and say, oh, he touched me, he raped me. And that dude could go to jail. Or that dude, it's the perception. Well, he looks like a rapist, so he must have raped her. Okay? This is the reason why I say brothers need to travel. And to the clowns out here, the trolls out here who say, oh, we need to come back to America and try to do this, fuck America. You're talking about the same country, okay, where a black man can get shot to death in his own car with his 4-year-old daughter and his girl in the same seat by a cop. Overzealous, racist cop, right, who thinks that every black man is guilty until proven innocent. But that's society as a whole. In America, every black man is guilty. Every black man is a thug, a criminal, a rapist, until proven innocent. So why would any black man want to stay in a culture that accuses you wrongly? Why would you want to stay? When you can come to other countries and you're not treated that way. Let me tell you something. I said it a long time ago. Y'all brothers always heard me say it. You always heard me put up a meme about it. Stop marching. Stop arguing. Start packing. Okay? Black men get treated like kings abroad. Okay? Get treated like kings abroad. You see these pictures of me in here with all these black women, okay? You know, and also my friends, all right? Do you see me with a frown on my face? Do you see me looking pretty much unhappy? You know, You see me with a big old grin on my face. Alright? Because I am happy. Alright? I'm outside the Matrix USA. I'm in another country. And my stress is dropping. My rate is dropping. Okay? And I'm extending my life. Now, to those who say, oh man, you need to go back to your country and deal with your situations, let me tell you something. Life's too short. Walk before you start talking about another man that you don't know. Walk in a man's shoes. Find out about it. Walk in their shoes. Better yet, don't sweat where another man sticks his dick at. How about that? I tell that to a certain troll out there who's been copying my videos. Now, you can talk all about me and everything like that. When you copy my videos, now you're doing copyright infringement. Now you're pissing me off. And I will deal with you very soon. All right? You know, you can basically kiss your channel goodbye because you're not creative enough to come up with your own content. So you have to go and you have to steal my videos to do that. And then talk shit about me behind me. You know who you are. Okay, I hope you're listening because you've been copying every video I do lately. I noticed that. In fact, not only copying my videos, you copy everybody else's videos too and talk shit about them because you're not a creative individual. You know, I'm stunned to find out that you even have, you know, 500 subscribers. Mainly they're all women that hate black men and stuff like that. I get it. All right. But, you know, your days with your channel is numbered. You keep stealing my videos. I'm going to make sure that everybody else who you stole videos from too as well, they know about you too as well. And you can kiss your channel goodbye very soon. But going back to the point is to people who are out, brothers who are out there, the so-called pro-blacks, I'm pro-black, all right? I am pro-black. You see it. The culture is vast. You keep saying, well, you need to go, and you need to stay in America. You ain't rolling black. Well, as you can see, I'm with a lot of black women in all my clips right here. All right? And you know the thing about it is, they're more Afrocentric, more connected to Africa. All right? If any of you brothers out here, all right, who claim that just because you're with a black woman in America, that you pro-black. No, you're not, man. Black women are not just in America and Africa. We are around the world. Okay? There's blacks, I mean, please, will anybody go and see my man Tariq Nashik's Hidden Colors? I already knew what, you know, Hidden Colors was all about before it came out. But if you're ignorant like that, please see that video. Okay? Please get your copy. Alright? You know, we're all over the world. Brazil is the blackest country in the Americas. We're only 13% African descent in America. Alright? Brazil is 51%. I don't care if these trolls out here say, oh, he's lying, this and that. No. Alright? The math is, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Okay? You know, Brazil is black, contrary to the media. Alright? That's why I'm here. And I'm going to be traveling to other black countries too as well. Alright? It's not going to be just here. I'm an expat. I love traveling. And the thing about it is, that's the thing. See, to make people and trolls out here may say, why can't you just stay right in another country? Because my world is not that small. I love traveling. Okay? It's given me another goal. It has brought my stress down. It is nothing like getting on an airplane and flying off and landing in another world, you might as well say. Because every time I get on a plane, it's like getting on a spaceship. Because I'm going to be going to another world, getting away from my comfort zone, getting away from the everyday. What I've seen in America for the past 44 years I've been in America. Okay? If God blesses me to live another 44 years, it won't be in America. Alright? Because we got enough. It's all about living. It's all about self-preservation. Okay? In America, I'm seeing dudes roll over dead, black men mainly, roll over dead at age 30s, 40s, 50s. Okay, that's within all my age range right there in the middle. They're falling out dead. Strokes, heart disease, hypertension brought on by racism. Okay, high blood pressure brought on by racism. Stress, our own women turning on us. Okay, doing things to stress a black man out. Killing his dog, burning down his house, destroying his car, beating on him, accusing him of rape, accusing him of assault. Okay, and knows that these racist cops out here are just itching for a reason to put a whooping on a black man, or better yet, throw him in Donald Trump's prisons, corporate prisons. Okay. Okay. If the black woman in America could hear me right now, don't hate on me because I'm talking the truth. Do something about it. Go back to your sisters and tell them if she's got a good black man in her life, keep him. Don't stress him out. Don't choose a hood rat criminal over him. Don't destroy his property that he worked hard to get. Don't kill his best friend, his dog, because you're mad at him. Guess what? Maybe, I doubt it, but maybe we can all change this mess that's going on in America. And maybe some black men won't go get the black man's option. Stay right there because they got something good at home. It's too late for me. I'm not coming up. I do pit stops in America. Alright? Only pit stops in America. You know, Brazil, Colombia, Thailand, alright? You know, I go anywhere where the US dollar is strong. I go anywhere where there's fine women at. Okay? Not to mention, you also get more bang for your buck down abroad because there's beautiful women all over this. Beautiful black women, beautiful Hispanic women all over this country. And they always with a smile. Okay? They always willing to stop and maybe take a picture with you. Okay? Not saying all of them will do it. But see, look at this. All these women have smiles on their faces, along with me. You know, but, you know, smiles. And like I said, it's a feeling you get when you travel abroad and you deal with other cultures. You deal with other cultures of women. And this is how they repay you, with a smile, a nice attitude. And guess what? She ain't screaming rape. I've been traveling for the last 6 years now. Actually, for the last 10 years. All right? And I've yet to have a foreign woman, especially when I'm in her country. That means I'm the foreigner, right? But I've yet to have one of these women snap out on me, do something to destroy my property, right? or get me locked up for some bullshit. Yet. Not even close. Okay? All these things have happened to me back in the United States, except for the rape thing. Okay? Thank God. You know, who's to say, if I stayed in there long enough, that probably would have happened too. You know, I had my property destroyed. I had my property destroyed. I had my cat kicked out the house. Alright. You know, I had my vehicle wrecked one time by a female. I even had a woman, I had to put so many restraining orders out on a certain girl back about 17 years ago. Alright, 17, 18 years ago. Because she was out there. She done hit me over the back of my neck with a bed frame. A steel bed frame at that. Okay. All that physical violence because they're mad or because they're trying to find an excuse for being a cheater. You ask me why black men should travel and take the black man's option and get the hell out of the United States? Just take a look at the Bill Cosby case. Or take a look at next time when you see your girlfriend decide she wants to destroy someone's vehicle. Okay? Or to you brothers out here, next time you see your vehicle being destroyed or your house being vandalized, ask yourself, was that free pussy worth it? Okay? Then ask yourself, maybe I need to change the ballpark and travel a little bit and see how other women would treat me. Okay? I do not, and I quote, I have a 22-year-old daughter. Alright? And I was told one time by a pimp now, when I was a bodyguard, he said, in order for you to be a pimp, you have to be willing to pimp out your own daughter. I have a 22-year-old daughter in the Navy right now. Alright? I would kill a man if he were to turn my daughter out. The reason why I bring this subject up because I've been accused of, he's a sex trap, he sets up sex tours and he sets up this and he sets up that. All this bullshit. Typical Matrix bullshit. Alright? And I take offense to that. Alright? I have a daughter. You know, my daughter travels too, just like me. Alright? Well, but that's on the government's dime. Alright? And I would never put someone else's daughter out there like that. Alright? I respect women. I even respect African American men, but I will call you to the truth when you're wrong. Okay? And when you're calling me a sex trafficker, alright, sex tourist guy, and all because I travel and I deal with other women, that makes me a pimp. Please. All because I decide I want to deal with other women of other cultures. Ladies grow up. Trolls grow up too as well. Alright, the guys who wear panties grow up as well. Those panty wearing trolls out here, okay, you know, who copy my videos and everything like that. You know, take your panties off, put your boxes back on, be a man. Alright? Don't call another man out like that, saying he's thirsty and all that stuff. There's one thing I am is not thirsty, especially when you travel, you'll find out why. Okay? I'm proud of the decisions that I've made in being an expat. The United States is now nothing more than a pit stop. Okay? I have to go back and handle certain business. And I employ brothers to travel. let me put another challenge out there to y'all brothers. We are having a beach party in November. Okay. All right. With I would like a lot of brothers to come down. We had a lot of brothers come out last year, even though the rates were high. About 35 brothers come out last year. 2015, we had 70 brothers come down because the air rates were very low. Air rates are starting to drop again. All right. I'd like to see a lot of y'all brothers come down and have a great time with us. I'm going to be coming out with rates for we have the event is going to be from November the 15th through the 25th. Okay, that's going to be 10 days of party. The Charles Tyler Beach Week in Rio de Janeiro. We're going to be making it happen. All right, it's going to be a two production event. We're going to be starting off with Alan Harper's Black Jet Setters. All right, we're going to be ending up with the legendary Mr. John Thompson's Real Rent for Less Zombie Weekend. Okay, so we want to definitely bring a lot of brothers out there. If you want to get more information on the event, you can friend me on Facebook under facebook.com/C Tyler CTYLER IV. I is in Ivan, V is in Victor. Okay. Give that to you again. I'm also going to leave the information in the subscription box. Also, for all my Patreons, brothers, our Patreons are growing. All right, the goal is to get 1,000 Black Man Option Patreons. Keep our channel rolling. Keep our channel growing. Okay, keep the Black Man's Option rolling. Okay. The goal for this channel is, like I said, it's not just for me, of course. All right, but I would like to do a lot of things interactively, especially with all my Patreons. All right, I would like to start sending brothers to Brazil or to Thailand. All right, 1 week vacations on me, only for Patreon members. Okay, I would like to get that started up once we hit 1,000 Patreons. Okay, I like to send at least 2 brothers every month, 1 to 2 brothers every month on a 1 week vacation, all expenses paid, to Brazil, or, Rio de Janeiro, or to Papaya, Thailand. Okay, and that's, that can be done, of course, with our Patreons, our $5 a month Patreons. You become a Patreon, you become a Patreon at patreon.com/CTYLERSHOW. Okay, patreon.com/C Tyler Show, excuse me. All right, we're going to have all that information listed right there. Also, our GoFundMe as well. This is not all about me. This is all about all the brothers who want to break from the matrix and try something new. This is the Black Man's Option. Okay? The world is ours, brothers. All right? Stop being frustrated in America. Okay? America ain't even, check it out, brothers. America ain't even our home. All right? So let's make it happen. Find another spot. Take the Black Man's Option. Okay? And make it happen. Live your life. Okay? This is what this is all about. I'm getting years back for me. Alright? If the Lord let me live another 44 years, alright, it won't be in the US. Okay? At all. I mean, I'm looking at these pictures of these fine women here, and I just ask myself, better yet, I'm going to ask you, why not? Okay, why not choose something different that's nothing more than an airline ticket away or a passport stamp away? Stop being frustrated. Stop being brokenhearted. Stop having your property destroyed or your dog killed. Okay? Take the black man's option. Start this year coming down to my beach party. Okay? And if you want to get further information about the beach party, you can also join my Facebook group, Afro-American Men versus Brazilian Women and Women Abroad Would You Date? Okay? I'll try to leave that link as well in the Facebook group. Alright? Join our group. This group is closing on 15,000 members. Alright? And we always have all our information right there. There's also some new ladies are also in the group and everything like that too. But we don't want no thirsty brothers. Alright? If you're thirsty, get some water. Don't come to my group. Alright? But if you're interested in finding out information on how to travel, how to get discount airline tickets, how to get places to stay, especially with black jet setters and also real rents for less, alright? Come on through. Alright? This is Charles Tyler here. I'm going to sign off right here because it's about my Betty by time here. It's 3 a.m. right here in Rio de Janeiro. I'm going to put this out here. Be on the lookout for the radio show this week. Alright? We're going to be back on the air. Alright? This is Charles Tyler here at the Black Man's Option. Peace.